Yeah, man.
Zoom.
Well, if it isn't Benny the
Your
butler.
boss told me you have to let me in the greenhouse.
Hello, detective. What can I do for you?
Let me in the greenhouse or I'll give you a titty twister. Oh, dude, there's so many! Let's find out about
What can you
his
tell me
relationship
about Mrs. Fontoul?
with the Fontools.
Mary is a good woman. She's always been generous to me. She used to sit for hours with that kind, blank stare of hers, listening to my opera when no one else would. It was unlike her to leave the way she did. I've been so worried.
And then you find out at the end of the opera, right, that the butler who had superpowers didn't have superpowers at all the entire time. He was just like a really, really good butler.
Did you notice anything strange about Mary before she lost her memory?
Not that I can recall. She seemed every bit her normal, quiet self. Completely imperturbable, as though a veil of calm separated her from the troubles of the world.
Anyone new in Mary's life?
Did Mary start spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
I don't think so. She only really spent time with Mr. Fontoul and her friend Kiki Lawton.
Fontoul
And
time
myself,
with Tim, the Fontoul man Taylor.
Dear.
Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
Oh, plenty.
No, I don't.
Me?
Mary never hurt or offended anyone. Frankly, she didn't interact with all that many people to begin with.
He's like, the only time Mary ever hurt anybody is when she called my opera derivative.
I've got this gold pendant here. Have you ever seen it?
Sorry, no.
Other questions?
If you don't mind, I have a few other questions.
Stop being a detective. Do you live here? Let's find out about your boss.
About Mr. Fontoul.
Mr. Fontoul is a beneficent gentleman. I can make no complaints about the time I've spent working under his employ. Even if I could, it's not a butler's place to say such things.
So his name is Beneficent Fontoul, just like Beneficent Cumberbatch, who is Doctor Strange.
Do you live here?
Why, yes. My quarters are adjacent to the staircase.
The greenhouse.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
I'm afraid not. The Fontoul greenhouse represents a spectacular botanical achievement. The variation
just
in
chock full of
provenance
mint?
among the
Is that
flora we
the-
cultivate requires careful attention. The only way to maintain precise control over the environment is to limit the number of visitors we allow in. That's why I'm the only one with a key.
Fight him.
I am sorry.
Use the magnet to get the key off of him.
I got this letter here addressed to you.
Oh no.
Where did you get that? Have you been in my room?
This looks awfully bad, Benny boy.
We already did this one.
A letter from someone who does and Mary killed.
You have. She's my.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Benny.
But I'm going to introduce you to the strongest magic in the world.
I can't use that here.
But you can. You could if you wanted to. So what? Do we have to get him drunk or something? Like, go tell your boss. But I won't give you the key.
Any news about Mary?
Yeah, she's in the greenhouse. I need the key.
That's all for now.
Go.
Godspeed. Yeah, that's right. Bro, how do I... Okay, what do I... Let's go talk to the, bartender.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing that he's an alcoholic, judging by the bottles. They did say something to the effect that he cut him off, so I'm gonna take this and,
I found this letter in Benny's room.
see if we can't get
Lots
his
of tears on it.
liquid line
Is it for you?
reinstated.
Tears. Oh dear, that poor boy. Listen, VD, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give this to him? I don't like how we left things. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Didn't you say that you fist fought him? Okay, let's find out about these guys.
What do you know about the banker, Gordon Crumsford?
He's a banker, and his name is Gordon Crumsford.
Him. But he and Victor Fontoul are always pestering poor Billy to sell the bar.
Billy doesn't want to bother with no bar. Billy just wants to play his piano.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever met Kiki Lawton?
Is she related to Theodore Lawton?
Sort of.
His wife.
I see. Well, if she's anything like her husband, I'd steer clear. Some kinds of dirty don't wash
She's a
off with
lawyer,
water.
too. Billy Butler.
What's the story
Benny.
with Benny the butler?
Oh.
Did you give him my letter?
Not yet.
Can we look at the letter?
I would suggest not.
Thanks for the...
Wait, questions about the case?
I'm working a new...
Go right ahead.
We did all these.
Ooh, there's a new one for
Do you know
Victor.
anything about Victor Fontoul?
Sure, I know him. He and Gordon Crumsford, the banker, are always pestering poor Billy to sell the bar.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
Thanks for the info.
No problem.
Bye.
I've got a...
Yeah, I don't think it'll let you.
Voodoo mailman.
I have been promoted from voodoo detective to voodoo mailman. Maybe one day I'll become a voodoo butler. Wait, oh.
I need to find out...
Yeah, overshot it a little bit.
I spoke with Ricky. He asked me to give you this letter.
Approaching this man at the speed of light and just be like, I got you a letter.
Oh, Ricky. Thank you, Detective. This means a lot to me. If there's anything I can do to repay the favor,
Yeah.
just let me know.
I need it in the greenhouse so I can get mint. So
He,
I can...
he opens up the letter and it's just a single word. Plethora.
Well, if it isn't Benny the butler...
That means a lot.
Hello, Detective. What can I do for you?
Greenhouse.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
Well, normally I'd say no. But
Sorry I rifled
you've
through
been
your
so
sock drawer,
kind to
but
me.
I repaired your relationship,
Here,
so
take this. It's the key to the greenhouse.
That's nifty.
It's like you've been so kind to me breaking into my
Thanks,
room.
Benny.
Intruding on my personal business. This. We're
Thanks
making
for
some
the key,
progress
Benny.
now. Hell yeah. Oh, lemon tree!
You can never have too many lemons.
Plants. Oh, there's no lemon whores around trying to steal our lemons.
Top two shelves hold all sorts of flowers.
Mm,
The bottom shelf has aloe, orchid, fiddle leaf fig, and mint.
fiddle leaf.
Looks like I'll be getting that
fig.
mortar and pestle after all.
Yeah, man.
He just takes the whole plant.
Picks up the whole bookcase and just takes it out.
Thank you, Benny.
Okay, so let's go.
We gotta give...
This, boo.
I've got your mint right here.
Wow, you found some. Thanks, VD.
I left-
I was about to run out.
I left to
You're
get
a
you a
lifesaver.
boyfriend, and I came back with some mint.
You have yourself a trade. The mortar and pestle are yours.
Nice. Okay, so now I gotta combine these items, right? So. Wait, whoops. How do I? Nope. How do I? Okay, so I drag and drop. So this.
This black candle should work.
Yep. This.
I think this qualifies as lodestone.
And then.
Here's my lemon
Yeah.
zest. I think that's it. The owner-honer mixture is ready to use.
Nice. So then I use it on this, I imagine.
That won't help here.
You have to
go
use
back
it.
to the-
You have to use it on the pendant.
Looks like the spell worked. I can feel the pendant pulling me somewhere.
Oh, sweet! Graveyard. Nice.
The pendant is
Oh,
pointing at this
yeah.
old mausoleum. Plaque says Lamoon family.
Lamoon and Lasun.
It's locked. There are fresh footprints leading inside.
There
Someone
are
must
fresh
have been
footprints
here
leading
recently.
outside. And what? We talked to Eartha?
What is it that you want?
Did any of these did something get out? That's
I saw footprints leading into the Lamoon mausoleum.
You have to tell me I'm a
Have
cop.
you seen anyone going in or out of there?
a voodoo cop.
Perhaps I did. Perhaps I didn't. My mind's a little misty.
Offer nothing, offer money.
No, what do you want?
All right, Eartha. What's it gonna take?
Very little interests me beyond tending to the dearly departed, but I have had my eye on one of those new island brand shovels.
I need
Bring one to me, and it may resurrect my memories.
A what?
She wants a shovel.
Oh, okay.
Good chat. I'll be seeing you, Eartha.
Folks always do, sooner or later.
Yeah. She said it's in here, right?
She did not say
Welcome
it's
to
in here.
Island Trader.
Thought she
Please
did.
let me know if I can get anything for you.
Where'd she say it was?
Shovel?
Oh.
I was told you guys sell a very special shovel here.
You must be referring to the upcoming release of our new line of island shovels.
The what?
That sounds about right. I'd like one.
You and me both. They're not out yet.
I've been dreaming about these
Well, I have
bad
to do
boys
get one
since I
early.
was a little boy.
You'd have to get approval from my boss, Mr. Fontoul. Good luck with that, though. He's pretty strict about new product releases.
I'm just gonna look around.
Go right.
Yeah, I need you to release a shovel early so that I can give it to the crypt keeper, find out about some footprints, and then figure out why your wife's got no memory. It's official voodoo detective business. I like that.
Hello again, Detective.
I like the,
Any
the
news about
speed
Mary?
feature now.
I need a shovel.
You're not gonna believe this.
The island trader shopkeep told me I needed your approval to buy the new island brand shovel.
Ah, yes. I'm very excited about that one. However,
They just-
as a rule,
just
I prefer
everybody
to
in this
confine
town
our
just
new product
fucking loves
releases to a
shovels.
specific date. Is there a good reason you need the shovel right now?
It has to do with your wife's investigation.
Probably.
I have to
It
bury
does.
her.
Well, then why didn't you say so?
Case
if you think a new
closed.
shovel can help bring my Mary back to me, then of course you may have one.
Yeah,
I'll have the shopman
I
set
have
one
to
aside
go
for
and
you.
bring her back.
Thanks, Vic.
Dig her up.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you anticipate a new shovel will help you with my wife's investigation?
It's kind of a long story. You remember that pendant your wife woke up with?
Yes, I recall her showing it to me, and we never did figure out where it came from.
Oh,
I
it's
did.
glowing now.
Well, I was able to trace it back to a mausoleum at the cemetery. Does the name Lamoon ring any bells?
Good lord. The Lamoons owned a local gumbo restaurant that we acquired in exchange for a substantial stake in Island Kitchen. Gordon and I worked closely with Francois and Esmeralda to integrate their recipes into our menu. It was an exciting but difficult time.
How so?
Exciting because the Lamoon recipes drove a new wave of popularity for Island Kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Difficult because Gordon had become infatuated with Francois's wife, Esmeralda.
Dun dun
It
dun.
made for rather awkward business meetings.
So what happened then?
Well, About a year after the acquisition, Esmeralda and her daughter, Genevieve, washed up on the beach, having drowned. Such an appalling tragedy.
So what? Mother and daughter forgot how to doggy paddle?
Well, yes.
Mr.
The official
Detective,
police
this is
report
not the
deemed it
time
a
for jokes.
swimming accident.
Why do you think someone would want Mary to have a pendant from the Lamoon family?
That, Detective, is the one question I truly have no answer for. What in the world has the tragic Lamoon family tale to do with my Mary? If you figure that out, please let me know.
She was the lifeguard on the beach that day.
What happened to Francois?
As you know, Esmeralda and Genevieve died.
Did they?
As
This
far
isn't
as
He's like,
a
sorry,
beach.
zoned out.
Francois went missing around the
This
same
isn't
time.
a beach, this is a bathtub.
He wasn't present for the official inquest into his family's demise.
So you're saying he could still be out there?
Sure.
It's possible he's still alive, yes. But if he was with his family when they drowned, it's more likely his body was simply never recovered.
What's your take?
You don't sound like you buy the official story. Let's hear your version.
I don't like to speculate without proof.
So here, let me provide you some
Humor
proof.
me. I won't quote you.
Well, despite my personal difficulties working with Gordon, I hate to cast aspersions on the fellow out of hand. It's just that he always carried a torch for Esmeralda Lamoon.
He's like, no
And
worries,
as
I
I
won't
said,
quote you.
it makes
Reaches
for
into his
rather
pocket and you hear the
awkward
click of a
business
tape
meetings.
recorder start going. You
Things
hear the,
only
the
seem
subtle
to
like,
go worse over time.
the
my view,
tape
it
going.
was
He's like, all right, begin.
Unstable.
What exactly are you saying here, Mr. Fontoul? You think Gordon killed Esmeralda and Genevieve?
Oh, no. That seems extreme.
And yet here we are. I asked you what you think really happened, and you tell me how crazy your business partner can get. What's a detective to think?
Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
He's not a
Saying it
bad
out
man.
loud,
He
it
just
seems
might have killed a couple of
far-fetched.
people.
Forget I mentioned it.
Enough about the Lamoon.
That's enough about the Lamoon family for now.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Godspeed, Detective.
You bet. Oh, shovel.
That gets me every time.
Whoosh. I need a shovel.
Welcome to Island Trader. Local goods at local prices.
I believe you have a shovel for me.
Ah, you must be Mr. Detective.
That's me.
I've got your shovel right here.
Do you think I don't think he has PJs. I think this is what he sleeps in.
You assume
just-
you assume he sleeps.
Oh, that's true. He just sits at his desk and waits till the sun comes up.
Yeah, he's like, better
I'll
get
take
to it.
Back
Trade's
to
a
work.
trade, and our trade is your happiness.
This face of man that has to get a shovel to complete an investigation. You're not gonna believe this.
Here you go, Eartha. If anyone asks, you didn't get it from me.
Oh, this is excellent, my darling.
Oh, calm
I'll be
down.
the talk of the tombs. It has the logo and everything.
You just wanted the sticker.
Yes.
Right. Well, maybe now you can tell me who was snooping around the Lamoon mausoleum.
It was that lousy little lawyer. Something about that guy gives me the
Oh,
creeps.
interesting.
You mean Lawton?
Yes, spooky fellow.
Him, huh?
Can you let me into the Lamoon mausoleum?
I am a grave digger, not a crypt keeper. I don't have a key.
Well, who's got it then?
It'd be don't-
Try Gordon Crumsford.
Interesting.
He owns this cemetery. I merely fill it with corpses.
On and off the clock.
Footprints leading into the Lamoon Mausoleum.
It was that lousy little lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
You mean
Whatever this, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good chat.
Folks always do.
The lawyer. Oh, yeah, this lawyer.
I guess we'll speak to the lawyer next time.
Yeah, we'll speak to that lawyer next time. Goodbye.
Bye.